Hello, my name is Summer. Thank you for joining me for today's summer session. I'm gonna be getting into some tarot readings for you, and whoever lands on this, it was not by coincidence because I only have 3 subscribers. So if you landed here, it was not by chance. I'm really happy that you are here. If you're watching this, I am so appreciative. I haven't really grown much on YouTube. I've been kind of focusing on TikTok lately, and that's been kind of booming. So I've really enjoyed learning more about that. YouTube, I can tell, is going to be a little bit slower, but yeah, I'm still trying it out, seeing how it goes. But if you have a TikTok, feel free to follow me over there. My name is Summer Sessions 333, and I do a weekly zodiac reading for each sign. So yeah, if you want to check that out, I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into this. So first, I'm going to start by rolling the dice. Wow. 5. So changes. So yeah, I've been feeling the energy of things shifting. I mean, we're at the end of year 9. If you know anything about numerology, if you add up 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5 equals 9, and that kind of gives the energy of this year. So this year was definitely, I felt a lot of things, and I don't know about you guys, but yeah, it's been pretty intense, but next year is a new start. So yeah, year number 1 should be interesting. Yeah, but I'm excited. I hope you guys are having a good time too. I feel like, wow, I feel like things have been really hard lately, but it feels like it's for the greater good. You know what I mean? Yeah, so it's crazy that we're starting off with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I can tell. Like I said, things are shifting, things are moving, the wheels are turning. So yeah, let's see what this is going on with. All right, wow, yeah, so 2 of Wands, so wisdom and the Lover's card, and then underneath that, the Tower. So I don't know, looks like there has been some type of learning. Oh my gosh, I shuffled this, I swear. Okay, this is gonna be a long one. That's crazy. Okay, so this is all kind of relating to what I'm talking about. Yeah, so there must have been some type of situation that happened with a loved one, maybe a partner, someone that you care about. There was some type of falling out. Yeah, this is what is catching my eyes, this person falling out of the Tower. So yeah, there was some type of falling out, and it was not fun to deal with. It felt like a bit of a betrayal from that person, and but it does seem like it was conducive. Like I said, like there's this learning underneath all this learning energy underneath. So I guess it ended up pretty great. Maybe if it didn't end up great with that person, maybe you gained some self-love out of that. Maybe there was some type of repair that you did to yourself after that heartbreak of like, oh, they're gonna try to fuck me over, but I'm gonna become the best version of myself, and I have the connection with myself, so I don't need to go searching for that in other people. But yeah, and you ended up balancing your masculine side and being a very mature voice throughout that issue. You must have, or maybe you gained maturity and strength from that situation. Yeah. Let's pull a couple more. Oh. Okay. So yeah, this one fell on the floor, so I'm thinking fighting. Yeah, maybe you had some tendencies to be defensive, and it took some emotional maturity to get over that. I understand that very well. I have been very defensive in the past. It's been something I've been consciously working on. So yeah, sometimes it's easy to get in this defense mode. But yeah, oh my gosh, so many things are moving. Okay, and both, all right. Yeah, so we have 2 cards symbolizing hard work. So yeah, you must have had to really work on yourself and be able to see, okay, now that I've done this work, you had to kind of reflect on that within yourself. So it's very much just working hard and reflecting on what you've worked on within you. So it's funny that I was just talking about the fact that I was working on myself in that way, and now you get to give to other people and help them learn. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, there was some deception. Somebody was fucking with you. There was some deception, and it made you have to go internally to decide, do I want to continue dealing with this, or do I want to stand up for myself and move forward? Yeah, you had to really use your intuition and see things for how they are, you know? Wow. That's pretty crazy. All right, let's get an ending message with this. Oh my God, you are really... Wow. You gained a lot of wisdom and knowledge from the situation. I know it was really hard, but it feels like it was necessary. Like this had to go down so that you could see something within you, not just that other person, but within yourself as well. Maybe some unresolved thing like trauma or feelings that you haven't really fully released yet, that were trapped in there, that the universe kind of had to bring out of you. So, but look at you. You went from studying to being a master. So yeah, you really were able to, wow, yeah, you were really able to let go and end this situation. Yeah, because you had to say, am I going to be tied up forever, or am I going to end this? And you ended it. So, fuck yeah. I split the deck and it's the World card. This was meant to happen. This was meant to happen so that you could have this brand new beginning. Shut up. Shut up. I'm not making this shit up. Wow. Yeah, these things had to happen so that the wheel could turn, so that you could move forward, and so you could start fresh to be in time for this new year. You got to take advantage of the energy that is going on right now. You have to, I mean, you don't have to, you know, if you don't want to, you don't have to, but it's strongly recommended, you know, to capitalize on this moment, to capitalize on being here and alive during this time. I mean, it's a blessing to be able to evolve and transform. So we have to move with the times if we want to reap the benefits. You know what I mean? Look who's at the bottom. The Empress. Didn't we just get the Emperor? Look at that. That's so exciting. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is called the Good Tarot. So each card has like kind of a paragraph to go with it. So I'll wait till the end to read them all, but wow. Yeah, starting off with the Empress, the Five of Air. Ooh, they're really hard to shuffle, so give me a break. I got little hands. Ace of Earth. Oh shit, the Hierophant and the Moon. Wow. That is amazing. And Ten of Earth at the bottom. Okay, let's get into these. Empress. Holy shit, this reading is crazy. Fertility. This is a wonderful time to give birth to new ideas and experiences. Nourishment is assured as I step into a new version of myself. What did I say? We're changing. We're evolving. My life is rich and ripe with possibility that I can manifest and create. I am a powerful co-creator, and life loves me right now. My world is brimming with potential and infinite possibility that will manifest for the highest good. Yes, and when I say take advantage of this time, it's like new things are starting. What do you want? What do you want out of this next stage of your life? Now you get to decide, and then we start working towards it. You know what I mean? So now is the time to really dial in and say, how do I want my life to go? What trajectory? Do I want this path, this path, this path? I don't know. You got to do that self-reflection so that you can figure it out. Because if you don't, your subconscious is going to rule everything, and you're going to call it fate. And it's not. It's actually just your subconscious begging you to release shit, and it's causing all this chaos and these crazy things to happen so that you'll face it finally. But you don't want that. You don't want, I mean, it's not that you don't want it. It is good, but if you can be conscious, it's a little bit better. You know what I mean? It's a little bit easier on the human vessel to be the one to lead the way. But sometimes you do have to let go and let God. So obviously it is what it is. But yeah, you want to be able to say, I want to go this route or I want to go that route. How do I get there? Then you trust spirit to guide the way, but yeah. Anyway, sorry. That was kind of went on a rant, but all right, let's read 5 of air. Tension, conflict. Okay. Conflict is Conflict is a good way to see my motives and intentions. I can use this to experience to grow into a more authentic version of myself. What was I just saying with this reading? With the Albano Wade deck. That is crazy. It's not important to win. It's important to have integrity. Other people have different ways of thinking and may not always be in agreement with me. I open to this opportunity to live and let live. That's what I'm saying. Like, you had to go through that experience in order to be a more authentic version of yourself and not the triggered, scared, sad side of yourself. You know what I mean? Like, that is crazy. All right. Ace of Earth. Prosperity in its truest form. Concrete results in the physical world. Abundance made manifest. I recognize the many forms of abundance and plenty, and I align myself with success. I can generate gold from the resources I have at my fingertips. I make an impact. The essence of prosperity is taking form in the material world. You are going to reap benefits from doing this work. From this conflict is going to, I heard, change the trajectory of your life. Like, seriously. Holy fuck. And then the Hierophant right next to it. 5. Spiritual practice. When this card appears, it reminds me to be committed to a spiritual practice to ensure a conscious contact to my higher power. When I have daily practice of prayer and meditation steeped in gratitude and committed to being a co-creator, life works out in wondrous ways. See, co-creator, you dream it, the other side helps you get there. You know what I mean? Life works out in wondrous ways. Rituals are in my highest good at this time. Exchanging vows is also highlighted. So whatever you got to do to keep you on track to those goals, to like, maybe the spiritual practice is just journaling, maybe it's just like connecting with something inside of you. Whatever helps you connect to that flow state, that release, that, you know what I mean? Like, do that. That is super highlighted right now because we need to be focusing on what we're trying to do here. Now is the time to really think about but where are you going? Like, you can't just say, all right, Google Maps, take me wherever I need to go. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You have the destination. They tell you how to get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that kind of thing is what's coming through for me. All right. Moon. What number is that? 18. Illusion. I may not see the workings of spirit in the visible realms, but I know there is great activity behind the scenes. It's important to trust the mystery and remember that the material realm is an illusion. Current conditions are not necessarily a reflection of the truth of what's really going on in the present. Great opportunities lie in the shadows, awaiting the perfect time for illumination. Hell yeah, that's exactly what I'm feeling. It's like, you have no idea how things are even going to come together, but they will. It's just kind of like, sometimes an opportunity has been just laying dormant, waiting for the right time, and then it comes in and you're like, holy shit, I was not expecting that at all. It's that kind of energy of like, we don't know what's going to happen next year, but we can hope for the best of like our best outcome and just keep on moving. Yeah, you can't just be like, well, nothing's here yet, so you just stop and sit and wait. That's not, you just got to keep going and things will filter in. You know what I mean? All right, last card of this deck, 10 of Earth. Affluence, material abundance, mastery, financial security, inherited wealth and knowledge. I am now able to step back and observe the results of what I built through my dedication and hard work. I claim ownership of the castles I built that have taken form in the material world. I've achieved mastery and inherited treasures of knowledge and experience thanks to all I have been through. I smile appreciatively at my run of good fortune. Yeah, like, maybe if you're not seeing concrete results financially, maybe you're seeing them like in you as a person. Maybe the way that you responded to this situation was way different than you would have responded before. Man, I never know where to look. Do I look right there or right there? I wonder if that makes a huge difference. Anyways, content creator shit. I don't fucking know. I guess I'll know after I post this video and we'll see. Anyways, I fucking derailed myself. God damn it. I have ADD, so I get distracted. But things are working. Things are moving. Maybe it's hard to see right now. Maybe it looks like everything's falling apart, but if you stick to the course, stay positive and trust yourself, shit's gonna work out. So let's get some advice from my new deck that I'm very excited about. It's called Ancient Spirits, and I actually really like it. It's exactly what I was looking for, because it's like these cards, they each offer something, but I needed something that kind of gave guidance, you know? So let's see. Find your voice. Move your body. Dance, breathe, flow. All right. Okay, so this is a time to just chill out. Okay. So this is a time to just chill, do things that you enjoy. Yeah, let's read these. Okay, so the first one is find your voice. These also have little paragraphs to read. Express yourself, open up, sing out. Find your voice. Singing is natural and everyone can do it. Notice how you feel when you sing without inhibition. Raising your voice is uplifting and builds your core strength. This card is encouraging you to bring more song to your life. If you already sing, step it up by taking lessons, joining a choir, or going professional. If you don't usually sing very often, try to release any fears or judgment of your voice and find your melody. Harmonize with the radio, hum along with the rain, sing whenever and wherever you can until singing becomes more natural for you. Express yourself, find your sound, and share your beautiful voice with others. Yeah, so the thing I was thinking about that whole time is, oh my God, I just lost it. I hate when that happens. Oh, okay. So sometimes if I'm feeling like really pent up, like I just have a lot to get out, or I just have this feeling in my chest of like, I don't know, it's just things aren't coming out right, or I'm just frustrated and need to get something out. Something that helps me, maybe this exactly won't help you, but maybe this will, I don't know. I'm guided to share this. So I will put on Paramore or Hayley Williams, the song where the songs that she's really screaming in, like All I Wanted or Caught Myself or something like that. And I will just scream those lyrics in the car, you know, just as loud as I can. And it always helps me. I feel like it opens my throat chakra so much. It feels like a release in a way. So maybe you need to do something like that. Like just go in the car and just like scream lyrics out. Like get all that trapped energy out of you and through your voice. Like maybe you need to tell somebody how you feel, tell somebody how you care about them. But yeah, singing I feel helps me open my throat chakra so much. Maybe it'll help you too. Next is move your body. So it's a time to release things through our vessel, it seems like. Move your body, dance, breathe, flow. Right here. Be aware of your physical needs. Get to know what areas of your body require attention. Set out to increase your physical strength. This is not a time for you to put yourself down and focus on anything you may feel negative about your body. It is time for the powerful reclamation of your physical self, of your whole self. Actively work toward the best health possible. Dancing is also highlighted. Enjoy some music, relax, and let the energy flow as you move your body. Hell yeah. I always have dance parties by myself. I just feel like it helps me like move parts of my body that I wouldn't in just regular day, you know? So I feel like it's kind of like a way of working out or a way of doing yoga. You know, if maybe you're like, oh, I'm so tired of doing the same poses over and over again. Have a dance party. That's a great way to do the same thing without it being so boring or monotonous, you know? So yeah, take time out, siesta, recharge, rest. Yeah, siesta. All right. Practice setting firm boundaries so you have time to nurture yourself. Don't let other people's drama or energy interfere with your self-care. It is important to look after your energy, so don't feel guilty about making rest and reflection part of your routine. Visualize a safe place and see yourself making a cocoon around yourself. Go to this place whenever you need to recharge. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty self-explanatory. It just means like don't fall into that shit that everybody else gets trapped into, of like talking shit about other people and yeah, letting that affect you. I know I am a victim of that. I don't really like to gossip, but then when it starts, it's just like it's hard not to, you know. But maybe you need to just, maybe if you know that's what those people tend to do, maybe you don't hang out with them this week, or take some time to just be on your own, sing by yourself, dance by yourself, that kind of thing. Like very much don't hang out with people you know will suck your energy out. I know a lot of people like that, and it's like I can hang out with them when I have the energy, but when I'm in modes like this where I need to hermit myself, I gotta take a break from them. And you are valid in that. You don't have to hang out with people if they ask you. You know what I mean? I'm a people pleaser sometimes, and it's hard to tell people no, but sometimes you really gotta respect yourself more. Laugh and have fun. Let's see. Smile, positive energy, joyfulness. Where the heck is, oh, there it is. All right. Laughter is truly the best medicine. It heals you and helps you to open yourself to positive energy. When you laugh, you become magnetic, drawing like-minded positive people to you. Also, laughing is infectious. By increasing your gross personal happiness, I don't know why that, it's like italicized as if that's like something. Anyways, you help others smile and laugh as well. You can help heal people who need a boost of positive energy. Smile, laugh, and giggle today. That is so sweet. So yeah, this is basically telling me just do your thing. Do whatever like brings you to yourself, center, cozy vibes. I'm just seeing like taking care of yourself. This very much feels like self-care energy. So maybe that's what we're being guided to go into right now. And yeah, I feel the hibernation. I don't know if you guys are in, what am I, in the Northern Hemisphere? I'm in North America, so it's about to be winter here, and I'm very much feeling the vibe of hibernation coming over me, and I love it. Honestly, I love staying at home. So yeah, I'm not complaining about it, but take care of yourself. That's the main message I'm seeing here. Is just do the things that make you feel good, make you feel connected, make you feel like you've released what you need to, and just kind of like find that center balance. Yeah, that's what I'm being guided to say. Let's see if we can get just one little tidbit. I don't know, I'm just feeling like I gotta pull a couple more cards from this real quick. Oh, don't overthink. I just saw Nine of Swords. Yeah, your shadow side might try to overthink some things, but World card is here to remind you all of this happened for a reason, and things are going the way they need to. So don't overthink. Trust yourself. Trust your guides. Everything will be good. Take care of yourself this winter, and you're going to do great. Just keep moving with integrity and forgiveness. Let go. You got this. Well, thank you for joining me for today's summer session. If you want to keep up with me more weekly, I don't really have a schedule for YouTube yet because I kind of do longer form videos on here. So it's a little hard for me to find time to do this. But yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try to at least post one video a week on here. But yeah, I definitely post a zodiac reading every week on my TikTok. Again, that was Summer Sessions 333. Follow me up there. And if this resonated with you, drop a the world emoji in the comments, or let me know what you've been going through, or email me for a personal reading if you don't want to blast your business in the comments. Yeah, I do all types of spiritual advising. So if you are curious about your chart or your numerology, I can let you know what my price list is, and we can go from there. It's all very cheap, like $5 to $20. You know, I'm keeping it more accessible right now because I know not everybody can afford $45, $85 readings. You know what I mean? So yeah, very quick ones, but personal to you. So if you want one of those, reach out to my email at tarotwithsummer@gmail.com, and I'll see you soon. Bye.